In the pages of DC Comics' latest ongoing Batman and Robin series, the publisher is really looking to restore the relationship between Bruce and Damian that was fractured due to recent developments in DC continuity. Plus, Damian even recently went back to school and realizes the mysterious Principal Stone bears a striking resemblance to the brand new antagonist known as Shush. My name is Oracle Braddock, and today let's go ahead and explore Damian's investigation into his own principal. But before we get deeper into the video, want to encourage you to consider subscribing to the channel and hitting the like button over on this video. Who is Shush? The dynamic duo have proven they can work together as Batman and Robin countless times, but now they must work together as Bruce and Damian to stop a deadly killer on a soccer field. The mystery of who is Shush and what they are doing in Gotham continues to grow, but Damian is confronted with the blast from his past that wants him to leave his father and Gotham. So Batman and Robin issue 6 is still written over from Joshua Williamson, featuring artwork from Nikola Cizmesija. We have colors coming in from Rex Lokus, letters from Steve Wands, and just a really striking cover coming in over from artist Simone Di Meo. Really appreciate how this cover catches Damian over in a high school setting, really encountering the interesting young adult in all ages feel in this current Batman and Robin series. Also, want to give a quick shout out over to Adventures in Poor Taste for posting our preview of the issue so incredibly fast here. Batman and Robin 6 opts for a slightly different direction in terms of the interior art by allowing newer DC Comics artist Nikola Cizmesija to take over the interiors for yet another issue within the main series. I really think this artistic switch was a great choice over from Joshua Williamson and DC's editorial because Cizmesija really allows Damian as a character to play out some of his experiences over on the page. I feel like Cizmesija's really animated art is a great fit over for Damian, especially as he and Bruce begin investigating the soccer team and this mysterious character known as Zack, who may have seemingly got some instruction from none other than Principal Stone herself. Watching Damian and Bruce really explore and investigate Gotham High as they try and get closer and closer to Stone is one of the best and most driving pieces within the issue to really acclimate readers within the narrative. The mystery of Zack is a great way to open up this issue and was foreshadowed nicely in previous installments of Batman and Robin. Readers had some sensibility that this character was up to something really nasty and dangerous, but Batman and Robin 6 is really devoted to fleshing out and detailing the double life that this character known as Zack is leading at Gotham High. Another really interesting element within Batman and Robin 6 is the timing of the series, as the character of Zack has taken a day off of school on the same day that Victor Zsasz is set to appear in court. Really watching Nikola Cizmesija render so much detail on Zsasz is one of the best aspects of the individual issue. There's so much great facial expressions between Victor and Zack within the course of the issue as well here. I'm also interested with how Joshua Williamson is able to tie in this threat with Principal Stone and Zack within the course of the main narrative here. Now, I wouldn't say Batman and Robin issue 6 is a bad chapter by any means, but due to the investigative nature and the slow way that the plot is unfolding from Joshua Williamson, I do think it is probably one of the weakest issues of the series to date this far. That being said, though, there are still so many great character moments and instances throughout the series. The last couple pages with Principal Stone pay off so much interesting aspects weave throughout the narrative within the plot threads over from Joshua Williamson. I was so interested as Damian confronted Stone to try and figure out if her identity is Mistress Harsh or the villain known as Shush. It feels like Williamson has built up so much characterization with Stone that really learning some of the true motivations and the identity behind this character is really going to be the driving force within Batman and Robin. I think the one aspect of the series that is really helping Batman and Robin feel unique from previous past issues and within some of the subject matter is how we just continue to see these characters pop up again in continuity. I also really appreciate how much of Batman and Robin is currently devoted to Joshua Williamson fleshing out some of those plot threads from the core Robin series that he worked on over with artist Gleb Melnikov. Late within the course of the issue, we see Bruce commenting on some of Damian's artistic abilities, which was referenced just so heavily throughout that comic book series. Plus, the mysterious character who shows up on the last page also has a fantastic cameo and several appearances throughout the scope of that series. So happy to see her back within the pages of Batman and Robin issue 6. So at the end of the day, I think Batman and Robin issue 6 was a pretty phenomenal chapter of the series, really fleshing out the antagonist of Principal Stone, Mistress Harsh, or Shush, in whichever identity you'd like to call her here. I really think that Joshua Williamson and Nikola Cizmesija are a really fantastic creative team and are able to capture so much expression over on the comic book page. I also do really appreciate some of the characterizations and reactions coming from Damian and the rest of the school team. It really feels like Stone is such a strong presence within the course of Damian's life, as she's really been there almost since the very beginning. I want to know from you, what are some of your thoughts over on Batman and Robin issue 6? Were you impressed with some of the dual roles that the character of Principal Stone played throughout the issue? Also, what are some of your opinions on what Man-Bat is up to within the background of this series? Let me know down in the comments below. Thank you so much for coming to check out our video review over on Batman and Robin issue 6, and we'll be back to see wherever Principal Stone is headed next. Thanks so much, and I'll see you soon. Bye.